Good afternoon, DY. I'm Molly Young.
And I'm Kimmy Sherpa, and welcome to the Dolphin News.
We have a big show today as we welcome 2 new team members to the DY News team. But before that, let's go to our principal, Mrs. Bennett, for a bit from Bennett. Mrs. Bennett, we missed you last week.
Good afternoon, DY. I missed you all so much too. As we head into the final stretch of the school year, there is a lot to celebrate across DY, from student awards and senior honors to community partnerships and athletics. Our students and staff are finishing the year strong. I'd like to celebrate our seniors who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy, an academic honor that certifies high proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in 2 or more languages. Often affixed to a diploma or transcript, the Seal of Biliteracy highlights a student's readiness for college and the global workforce. This year, DY students have demonstrated proficiency in Spanish, Portuguese, Haitian Creole, Ukrainian, and Bulgarian. We are proud of this first cohort of Seal of Biliteracy earners and excited to see the opportunity continue to grow. In athletics news, I want to shout out all of our spring sports athletes and wish our baseball team a good luck in the tournament. Also, our unified track and field team has been honored with the 2026 MIAA Unified Track and Field Team Sportsmanship Award. DY was one of only 2 teams in the entire state of Massachusetts selected for this recognition. Our student athletes have represented DY and our core values with pride, respect, and integrity on and off the field, and we congratulate our unified track team for leading by example. This time of year also brings an important tradition, recognizing students in our Career Pathways program. This year, we extend a sincere thank you to Cape Cod CPR for their ongoing partnership with DY's Innovation Career Pathways program. Since ICP began, Cape Cod CPR has helped provide students with rich, real-world learning opportunities and resources. This year, science classes were able to observe and handle human organ specimens, giving students an in-depth, hands-on learning experience. Again, DY was one of only 2 high schools in Massachusetts to have this kind of up-close lesson, usually reserved for advanced college programs. As we prepare to celebrate our seniors next week, we also extend our thanks to everyone who supports our students and community, and we wish you a wonderful weekend. Back to you, Molly and Kimmy.
Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. Though it's heartbreaking to see the seniors leave, the time between today and graduation will be filled with exciting activities for them.
Later today, they'll have their senior last bell in the small calf. They'll gather at 1:50 p.m. to prepare for the countdown at 2:03.
On Monday, June 1st, they'll kick off Senior Week with a visit to Nova Trampoline Park and then head out for a meal at the Texas Roadhouse.
Tuesday, June 2nd is the senior prom. Wednesday, June 3rd will start the noon with graduation practice. Seniors plan to arrive by 11:45. Don't be late. They'll finish off the day in Provincetown from 2:30 to 7:30 p.m.
Thursday, June 4th, we'll start with more graduation rehearsals. Seniors, they are mandatory, followed by their very last field day. Afterward, they'll head to lunch. They'll have lunch at Walking Taco Bar from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The day ends with Senior Awards Night here in the DY Gym at 6:30 p.m.
On Friday, June 5th, the entire school will host the seniors for the Senior Last Assembly at 9 a.m. They'll have their senior parade to the DYIMS elementary schools at 10:30 a.m. Later that day, they'll have their last night luau party at the Red Jacket Resort.
And finally, on Saturday, June 6th at 10 a.m., the seniors will have their graduation ceremony. Seniors, you must arrive by 8:30 a.m. Please park in the rear parking lot and report to the upper gym.
And everyone is praying for good weather on June 6th.
You're here.
And now we go to Dom for our sports news.
Thank you, Naisha. The unified track team traveled to Natick on Wednesday for the state championship. Dakota Souza earned 4th place in both long jump and the 100-meter dash. Nick DeVito earned 2nd place for the 100-meter. Noah Orton took 1st place in the javelin. Nayeli Rosario came in 2nd for her 100-meter dash. Jason Murray earned 4th in the 100-meter dash. Caleb Kincaid earned 1st place in 100 meters. And also, as you heard before, DY received the MIAA Team Award for outstanding demonstration for sportsmanship and respect during unified track meets. Coach Ethier says she could not be more proud of this team. They are already recruiting for next spring season. See Coach Ethier if interested. The boys baseball team earned the 3 seed in the Division 4 and will host the winner of the West Bridgewater St. Bernard's game on Monday, June 1st, right here at DY. Game time is at 4 p.m. The track and field teams will be heading to Bridgewater State today for day 1 of the 2-day Division 5 state meet. Go Dolphins! Back to you, Molly and Aisha.
Thanks, Dom. As a part of the district's continued efforts to improve school safety and security, DY is preparing to test a new reaffinition process, and they're looking for people to help out.
Reunification protocols are used during emergency situations where students may need to evacuate a building and reunite safely with their caregivers at a different location. To help prepare for situations like this, the district will be holding a small-scale reunification drill on Monday, June 29th from 1 to 3:30 p.m. at DY High School. And you can lend a hand in this important process.
DY is currently looking for 40 to 60 volunteers, including parents, middle school, or high school students to participate in this drill. If you're interested in helping out, you can sign up from using the shared form by the district. Make sure to submit your responses by June 10th.
This is a great opportunity to contribute to a healthier, safer school, so please consider helping out. More information will be sent out to volunteers as the event gets closer.
And now it's time for our DY moment of culture. Let's go to Bia. Welcome to the team, Bia.
Thanks, Kimmy. June 1st marks the start of Pride Month, a celebration of community, identity, and joy. It also honors the historic protests and advocacy efforts that raise awareness of discrimination against LGBTQ people. Celebrations often include parades, marches, parties, workshops, and concerts worldwide. The roots of Pride Month trace back to the Stonewall Uprising in New York City. During the 1960s, the Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village was the target of regular police raids because of its LGBTQ clientele. In the early morning hours of June 28, 1969, the patrons and local residents decided to push back. Some called it a protest, others called it a riot. Whatever term you choose, it was a turning point in LGBTQ history. Led largely by transgender women of color, such as Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, these demonstrations sparked the modern LGBTQ civil rights movement, and June became the defining month for LGBTQ history, pride, and visibility. Pride Month is often represented by a rainbow flag. The original design was created by activist and artist Gilbert Baker for the 1978 San Francisco Gay Freedom Day Parade. Baker assigned specific meanings to each color, such as red for life, orange for healing, and green for nature. Over the decades, the flag has evolved to be more inclusive. The widely recognized Progress Pride flag, designed by Daniel Quasar in 2018, incorporates black and white stripes to represent LGBTQ people of color, alongside pink, light blue, and white stripes to integrate the transgender community. Happy Pride Month, DY. Back to you, Molly and Kimmy.
Thanks, Bia. Now it's time for our Dolphin of the Week, who will receive a free sub from Jersey Mike's. This student is a thoughtful individual who always contributes to class discussions in a meaningful way. She consistently shows maturity and attention to detail in her timed essays and her approach to schoolwork.
In addition to her dedication to academics, she's also friendly and helpful. She's always volunteering to help out in class and is kind to all her peers. Also, she is just fun to have in class.
So here's a coincidence. This week's DY Dolphin of the Week just happens to be a new member of our Dolphin News team. Nominated by Miss Gleason, our Dolphin of the Week this week is Bia Dalkamani. Congratulations, Bia, and we welcome you to the Dolphin News. To receive your free sub, please see Mr. Winham in room 414.
And now we go to Adriana with our weekend weather update. Welcome, Adriana.
Thanks, Kimmy. It's 65 and sunny outside now, but clouds will move in this evening and there's a possibility of showers overnight and into Saturday morning. We'll wake up to showers on Saturday, but hopefully they will move off by mid-afternoon. The rest of the day will be cloudy and windy with temperatures in the mid-60s. Conditions improve Saturday night, and Sunday will bring plenty of sunshine and a high near 67 degrees. If you're planning to be outdoors this weekend, it looks like Sunday will be the best day for it. Enjoy your weekend, DY. Back to you, Molly and Kimmy.
Thanks, Adriana. We'll be off next week due to Senior Week activities, but we plan to be back with a new show on Friday, June 12th.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day in Dolphin Land, DY.